certain point that the devil wants to pull people down. Certain times you are praying. The reason why the temptation is coming is because Satan sense that angels are around this boy, angels are around this girl, this particular girl. Angels are surrounded the girl. The moment he sees the activity of angels around you unusually, then he begins to suspect that something is happening here. He actually doesn't know the actual thing that is being targeted here, or the actual happenings that are coming here, or whatever God is doing for you. He actually doesn't know. Sometimes he even comes to test your knowledge, to gain the information. So he can bring depression. Then you begin to mourn, God, you have called me to preach your word, but now you said I will heal the sick, but now the things are not happening. I'm feeling sick myself. Even I'm not prayed for someone who is healed. Me myself, I'm feeling sick, but you said I will heal the sick. He begins to. That's how he gains information. So when he came to Adam and Eve, he said, "Did God said you should not eat of the fruit?" He didn't know that instruction given to them. But the moment he saw that the voice of God was walking in the garden, he detected that these people have carried an unusual presence that must be attacked, or something is going on here. So he always seeks to destroy the agenda of God. The moment he monitors something is happening around him. He lacks knowledge. Because if they had known, they would not have crucified the Lord of glory. That is it. If they had known, he had no knowledge. He thought if he killed Jesus, then his ministry has ended. But he said, "If I be lifted up, I will draw all men to myself." He was lifted up on that cross, and now he has drawn all men to himself. So the moment that you start traveling and you start moving forward, the devil begins to detect that this person can be useful in my kingdom. This person can be stopped. How do I make attempts on these people? Some people, they are diligent, they seek God, they do everything. Once they were in school, they did everything, but you see them, they get to a position, a higher position, then the people, their life has changed. This person used to support the gospel, but now he wastes his money on prostitutes. He wastes his money on worldly things. He wastes his time on worldly. Why? Because the devil knows that this person is gaining mastery. With the money he has now, if he should stand firm for the gospel would progress everywhere. A lot of things happen because there are no finances to support the gospel. Men are anointed to do the work of God, but there is no finances. Why? Because the moment the people step into finance, the devil comes and he tries to eat them up, to gain access to them, that they begin to facilitate the things of the devil. It's because the devil knows that these men are men of evil. The devil won't be concerned if there is nothing attached to you, there is no special reason for your life. The madman, the devil won't be concerned about him. Like his future, he's not concerned about him. He's already gone. So like he knows that this one here is my own soul. I can move him anywhere. So until you begin to recognize that where you are is not, you are in the game of spirits. Two spirits are trying to express themselves: the Holy Spirit and any other spirit. That's the expression. It's a game of spirits. So many Christians come into schools, into university, they hate that people are committing immorality once they were in SHS. But you go to an environment, the university, and you realize this person is complaining. By the time you realize this person is committing immorality. Why? Because he's in the game of spirit. Many of us love righteousness, but we don't hate iniquity. The Bible says you love righteousness and hate iniquity. Therefore, the Lord will anoint you above your fellows. That means he said you have to take two stands. You don't have to just say, I love the church, I love God's things. You have to take two stands. I love righteousness, I hate iniquity. That's when someone comes to your area to bring gossip, you tell him, I am not interested in this gossip. Why? Many of these things that lying, gossip, and these things, they are certain things that destroy our spiritual lives. For you to be talking about a fellow believer, anyhow, you should see it like a heavy thing, because this is God is in that person, and you are just selling the person out. That's just it. So it is time that we realize that what we are doing is a game of spirit. And once revival comes, men are reading. Men like something. He looked at how he was. He could put armies to flight. When the man appeared, there's nobody there. Nobody there. Because there was something on his life that when the Spirit of God comes upon him, begins to rouse great miracles, do great things beyond the strength of man. But an arrow was sent at Delilah. You realize that man was moving. He could have lived and brought a lot of things, but you realize how the ministry got cut short, and he had to really tell God that I want to die with them. Why? Because there was a revival to his life. When you looked at someone like Solomon, he said the man had stature that he said the wisdom he had made everyone to be at peace with him. No one dare fight him. He doesn't have armies. He has the armies, but he doesn't use strength to do anything. Not like his father that you today you have this battle, you have this battle, you have this. The man has wisdom, so everyone around him, even the leader, he just liked him. He just followed him. And peace was there. You see, like when he began to follow strangely, and that man, the move of God was being attacked. Slowly, being attacked. And you realize that the man that we saw that his heart was abroad, that he could sacrifice thousands of animals on one day, just his heart is following strangely. Why? Because God was sensing that something is happening here. That if this nation is peaceful throughout, it would have such that nothing can conquer it. Nothing can conquer it. Because you will surely pass that wisdom down to the next person. So we looked at it that the move of God will surely be. What you are carrying is for a whole nation, is for a whole world. But if you don't realize that, the devil, you will be the prime target. Be the prime target. Be the prime target. Last time, yesterday, the handing over in 414, every new level you get to attract new levels. Every new level, something will come to test your life, to come and test your love for money, to come and test your love for